What's good with y'all, man? It's crunch time. Hit the like if y'all join in. And let's talk about the situation, man, with the Golden State Warriors, man. Great trade. They traded for Jimmy Butler. They finally traded and got Steph Curry a second option, a valid second option, man. He was just by himself this whole time, and everybody was still trying to cook him. And I think that the Warriors are gonna make the playoffs now that they got Jimmy Butler. He adds a lot to this team. And he's gonna rise in the playoffs. So the Warriors gonna be kind of scary a little bit. You know, it's not a lot, but they needed to do something. Right now, Golden State is the 11th seed, tied with the Phoenix Suns, who are the 10th seed, and the Suns are going to drop down. I'm going to say that one more time. The Suns are going to drop down. Golden State will make the play-in. Golden State will be in the play-in and then make the playoffs after. Another team that's going to slide up is the Mavericks, who they already slid up. See, last night they was the 10th, 11th seed, and just because the Suns and the Kings lost, now the Mavs are the 10th. Now the Mavs are the 8th seed. So all the Mavs got to do is start winning games, and they be up in that 5th, 6th seed again. But the Suns will get worse, and the Lakers will drop down as well. But let's talk about the Warriors, man. I think that the Warriors, like I said, the Warriors are going to be a tough out now. Steph Curry got that cushion on his team, and that's always scary because he is the best player, the greatest player from this generation. It shows that he can do the most with less on his team, with the least amount on his team. You said Ant-Man is getting better, but the Timberwolves not getting better. So that's what's important when you talk about the seeding. Yes, Ant-Man is getting better, but the Timberwolves not getting better. But the Timberwolves might make it too. You said the Warriors still going at Nikola Vucevic. They got 3 hours. They got 3 hours to try to get him, bro. Man, this makes the Warriors contenders, bro. And I believe that, they are a threat to the LA Lakers, the LA Fakers. I think they will beat the Phoenix Suns. You said my guess is they'll be a 7th seed. I mean, it's tough to say, man. It's tough to tell. But I just wanted to drop in, chop it up about the Jimmy Butler trade. Think it's going to be an interesting dynamic. Very interesting dynamic. They get Vucevic, they're definitely good. Because Steph never has no big man. All the championships he won, he didn't have no big man. So he had to make do with what he had, the random big man on his team. You know what I'm saying? You said Butler is literally Kuminga, but with a tiny bit more scoring. Nope. You're wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. You said how the Lakers going to drop. We're going to talk about that soon. Bro. You said should have traded Kuminga instead of Butler. No, they traded Andrew Wiggins for Jimmy Butler. Yeah, Wiggins should have traded Kuminga instead of Wiggins. Well, no, Wiggins ain't been the same. So now Kuminga got more upside to be a role player, a good piece on that team. Wiggins hasn't been the same since they won that championship. So you basically get a recharged Andrew Wiggins with more clutch gene, with more attitude and all that. You say he had Kayvon Looney. At the end of the day, that's called making do with what you have. Kayvon Looney was a nobody. So what I mean by they didn't have no big man is they didn't have no star big men like everybody else be having, like LeBron be having. You know what I'm saying? LeBron always need a star big man, star front court player to win a championship and some good guard play. You said no, Wiggins was the best player on the Warriors. Nah, not anymore. This man said he was the best player on the Warriors, but honestly, let me just go ahead and just block this dude. Yeah, bro, we could block that dude, bro. You said this might actually be really good for Wiggins. It might. You said a lot of hate LeBron and Lakers gonna get. You said they not making the playoffs. So I just want to know now, is everybody counting the Warriors out? You said, Crunch, it's funny how a year ago they wanted to trade Wiggins. Yeah, they was talking trash about Wiggins. Now they like him. Now listen, LeBron fans prey on everybody else's downfall, bro. It is what it is. He got Luka Doncic. Steph got Jimmy Butler. So let's see who goes farther. Let's see who can do the most with less. You said the Spurs finishing higher than the Warriors. They might go to the playoffs too. They better than the Lakers too. Yeah, now they like Wiggins. It's sad, bro. It's sad, dog. You say you sure don't hide your hatred for the Lakers. Yeah, I mean the Lakers ain't the Spurs better than the Lakers. I'm just telling y'all the truth. They lost AD. You said West is too stacked for the Warriors to make the playoffs. They got Steph Curry. So I just want to know: are we counting them out? Because when he prove y'all wrong, I don't want to hear nothing when I get the, you know what I'm saying he better than such and such. You said every chef needs a Butler. Yeah, that's tough. You said Mavs versus Celtics tonight. Who you got? I got the Mavs. I wonder if AD playing. I got the Mavs. Yo, my last parlay I almost won, bro. So, but I don't know if I'm gonna bet tonight. I'm gonna just watch it just for the love of the game. You said Steph is having a down year. It's easy to have a down year when you ain't got nobody. Dennis Schroeder talking about it's like modern slavery. Oh, so they traded Schroeder? They traded Schroeder too? Warriors, Lakers tonight. Oh, I got the Warriors. I hope. Oh man, I hope Jimmy Butler playing. He not playing tonight though, probably. Damn. He talking about his modern slavery just because you can be traded, bro. That's the NBA, bro. That's not slavery, bro. They putting you in the finest apartment when they trade you. You got enough money to be in the most luxury apartment when you get traded to the city, bro. These players better stop crying. Every time the front office do something, they talking about it slavery, bro. Shut up. Who? Like, this is your job. Is it slavery when when they transfer you from one warehouse to the next warehouse all the way across town? It's people that's working overtime that got to catch the bus for 3 hours now because they didn't got transferred to the warehouse across town. Y'all talking about slavery. In the NBA, it's a given that when you sign that contract and you shake that man's hand, it's a given that you will possibly be traded one day. That is a part of being in the NBA. It's fun. You're traveling. You talking about the slavery. That's why they traded your bum ass. You said he just wanted out on guard. He better than half the league. Crunch, why didn't you go to the NBA? It wasn't in my calling. It wasn't in my calling to go to the NBA, man. But I might still go to the NBA because I might be an NBA coach one day. I might be an NBA GM one day. I might be an NBA reporter. So I can still go to the NBA, you feel me? And then from there, start talking trash to the players. Oh yeah, I'll cook you one-on-one. Now they probably put me in a celebrity game. See, but that's just like that's because y'all don't know how to manifest. Y'all don't know how to manifest stuff. But it wasn't my calling, man. And honestly, I didn't really maximize. I didn't really fully go for it. You said, damn, she do look good. I didn't fully go for it, you feel me? Didn't do all the steps I would needed to do at that time, at that point, like at that window. So, it was good, Rose. So, but it's just one of them things, bro. You gotta look at the situation with Jimmy Butler and just say the Warriors, man. Warriors got something cooking, bro. I don't know if they can win a championship with it. They might can go to the conference final if Steph Curry still got some greatness left in them. But you said you think Draymond and Butler gonna fight at least once, by the way. I don't know if they're gonna fight. They might, but it just depends if they getting along or not. You know what I'm saying to you, homie? If the Mavs don't win versus Celtics, I'll lose $7K. Damn. Somebody's talking about just give it up. Yeah, I told you I ain't go for it. Like, niggas love trying to hate on somebody. Somebody else that's not in the NBA. Gonna hate on another dude that's not in the NBA. And try to talk trash about him. Like, we both not in the NBA. Like, shit is whack, bro. You said it's AD playing? I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. You said, how was it hating? I mean, listen, bro. Bro, I don't know if he playing. He not they not announcing the starting lineups. You said Butler and Draymond Green suspended for conduct detrimental. Luka playing on Saturday. I want to see what's gonna happen when the Lakers play the Mavs, bro. I know, cause I know all of them gonna be playing for that game. But I mean, like I said, I guess it's time for us to talk about the Lakers trade they just made, which is not. You know how you see how easily they got a center now. You see how easy they got a center now. Now the AD gone, they snaked them out, bro.
But Boston gonna win.
No, I got the Mavs. I got the
No,
Mavs
no, I
winning.
know. We got the map, but Boston gonna win. PJ Washington not playing.
You said PJ Washington not playing.
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to see his AD playing.
This is game time decision for AD. I mean, it's gonna be Kyrie and Klay Thompson in the court.
Yeah, if PJ don't play, then I don't know. If P,
Yeah, because
if PJ
that's
and
a
AD, I think that they
that's
can win
a
without
second best
AD.
option for them. They don't got him.
I think they can win without AD, but they're gonna need PJ.
Yeah, PG out. PG out.
But they did update Anthony Davis the questionable. I forgot to make that video yesterday. They updated him
Yeah,
to
this is game
questionable.
time
So they were saying it's
decision.
game time decision.
Yeah. Cause don't forget he hit his waist when he would play against Philly before he got traded. Me, I don't know why everybody happy Lakers got Mark Williams. They're gonna do something. You ain't got no bench.
Yeah, the Lakers ain't doing nothing with no Mark
I don't
Williams.
know why they so happy. Oh, we got Luca, we got this. Where your bench at?
Mark Williams, bro.
Okay, we understand Mark Williams is a good defender. He come from the Charlotte. He was him and Bridge. But what's your bench at? Go give you the hip. LeBron James gonna play 100 minutes that like he always do, crying. Come on. Shit don't make no damn sense. The other people be so happy when they got a player. Okay, Luca not even healthy yet. Y'all gotta understand that. It's about to be in March. We close to March. Playoff almost right here. 2 more months.
Yeah, yeah.
You
No,
don't get
I'm
shit
not happy
done,
for
you
you for
gonna
that.
get out. And
Shit,
me and
bro.
you had that talk. I told you they're gonna trade Jimmy Butler to Golden State.
Shit,
Yeah, I
crazy.
feel you. I believe somebody said Williams only averaging 1 block per game. Mark
That's
Williams.
a damn lie. That person who said that they don't know basketball. They
No, you
don't
talking
watch
about Mark?
NBA.
You talking about Mark Williams from the
From Charlotte. They just
yeah.
got you ain't that boy be doing the thing. They don't watch him, dog. God damn. They don't be watching that kid, dog. It's
Yeah,
always
Yeah,
I'm,
7 footer.
when middle
I'm,
ball out, it always him and PG, it always him and Bridge in the court doing their thing. I don't understand what people be doing.
I just, it's just crazy to me, bro. Like, I've been hearing AD was the best player on the team, and he's supposed to be the best, and he's been asking for some more centers forever.
Yep.
Hold on.
The
Jazz,
moment, the
Jazz,
moment he leave, center,
Jazz, I'm sorry to cut you off. And
crazy,
I
bro.
swear in my crunch, I swear in my life, ask Crunch what I said. Me and Crunch have to talk. I say Anthony Davis been asking for a center since November. Then nobody respond to him.
It's crazy, bro.
Soon he got traded, all of a sudden they didn't center. Why y'all
Yeah,
never
he
get to
definitely. He definitely did say that, man. Like he was like, "Yo," and that's the first thing I heard me say about the trade for real. About how they trying to get a center now that AD gone.
now all of a sudden they got a center. When he was asking it, nobody want to respond to him.
That shit sad, bro.
That's
Shit
why I
crazy.
said LeBron James got something to do with it, bro. I swear, LeBron James got something to do with it. Everybody got, oh, he didn't know. Y'all fucking lie. He LeBron James. Everything going to the organization, he got to know about it before they make it. Come on, just like he did to Kyrie, just
But
like he did to Andrew Wiggins when Andrew Wiggins was at Cleveland, when him and Kyrie, they trade him for LeBron James to come back.
hey, man, all I know is that it ain't no excuses now, man. I've been seeing all this, like Brown fans saying like, how is Luka and LeBron not gonna work? Watch when they get a center, it's over with. I got a
Mm,
center now.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yep.
see.
Yep. Oh
We're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
see.
That's why I said we definitely gonna talk about the trade
We're
thing.
gonna see now.
Don't make me put because I got my receipts.
Shit, we
Hey
got
yo,
receipt.
matter of fact, real quick before we start the Lakers stream, what y'all got on the Warriors with Jimmy
Mm-hmm.
Hey
Butler?
man, it's a nice move. One thing that the Warriors have been struggling with this season is just being able to take advantage of the creative space and advantages that Steph Curry provides on the court. And it looked like they still like looking for that extra pass instead of just trying to be aggressive. Because if you've been watching the Warriors games, you know that like people say, "Oh, Steph been guarded like this," but that's not true. Throughout the regular season, Steph Curry is like consistently they are selling out almost every possession to trap or double. Like he that nigga, motherfuckers get guarded. I'm not like only motherfuckers I've seen get guarded like this in the regular season is Kobe, bro. So I I'm just like um it just then got to that point to where he has to play with players that are able to take advantage of the space that's created. And that's something they have been struggling with because they look like they've been looking for the extra pass, etc. But offensively, it looked like they these past couple games they've been starting to be more aggressive. Regardless of how this team had looked, and this is another thing, like people have been killing Steph Curry and all this, but they don't realize the majority of the roster is from the G League. That's
Facts.
Yeah.
what people are
Mm-hmm.
not taking into account. Majority of his roster is literally from the G League.
Yeah.
Point
Yeah.
and post from the G
They don't.
League.
They don't care.
Uh, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't care because we know that LeBron and KD and all that. Like they them 3 years really put a sour taste in their mouth. Like Bron was supposed to be guaranteed to win, even if KD didn't come there.
Right.
But you know that's the narrative that's been planted in their brains that if KD wasn't there, LeBron got 4 more rings.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying. But I'm just like
He got three.
I'm just thinking. I'm just like I'm looking at them, but I'm like now they got a guy who can take advantage of that space that's being created. You know what I'm saying? That can make decisions in the middle of the floor. Who can play defense at a high level. Now that he got Draymond behind him, it's probably gonna be the best defensive player he's ever played with. Jimmy Butler has
Yeah.
when it comes to Draymond. So you know what I'm saying? We saw what he did with Bam. Shout out to Bam. This ain't no disrespect to Bam. You know what I'm saying or nothing like that. But yeah, they just got somebody who can just get in the middle of the floor, and that's really what they needed. Somebody who can really make decisions in the middle of the floor, like off of that space that's being created. And
Hey,
you know, Jimmy Butler's a mid-range playoff type player, so he can do all those intangible things. He can make passes. He's really a really good all-around player. So I think this is a really good trade for the Warriors. I think the next thing that they need to do is, like I said, and I don't care how bad their team has been throughout the regular season.
it's a
I
playoff
feel
time.
like they're gonna catch a stride, like going out like at the end of the All Star break. Um, I don't think this is a team that you should sleep on, regardless of how bad that they've seen record wise or all this. I don't think this is a team you should sleep on, bro. There's no way I'm looking at a team like this with all these advantages being created for them going towards the rim. And I feel like if they get hot at the right time, they could do some crazy things.
Yeah.
So especially now with them having Jimmy Butler. So and Steph Curry has yet. I think Steph Curry is like people saying he's been playing bad, but I don't agree with that. I've been watching him play, and it's like when Steph Curry is averaging 30, that's like the bomb. Like you're gonna lose. Like if Steph Curry putting up 30, 40 for the most part, you're going to lose because that's the Curry flourish. That's
Yeah.
when he's getting the threes, crazy and all that. People don't realize Steph Curry can still be the best player in the game and only have 18
If
points.
you want to.
Like
If you want
they don't realize that because of the advantages and spaces he's creating for his teammates. So I'm just like, if they don't realize he's still doing those things, and he has to catch and shoot his shots quickly with us because they trapping him. So the moment he do get a shot, he gotta instantly shoot. Like
Yeah.
he can't wait, he can't think, and that's
Yeah.
what I'm just like when people talking about these numbers and stats. I'm just like, go look at how all these other people are being guarded. I'm like, oh, I was seeing this thing right, and it was this post that blew up on TikTok. It's like we need to talk about how LeBron is still performing like this at 40 and Curry is, and they had the stats side by side. But if you go watch the Lakers, you go watch the Warriors, you will see LeBron is getting guarded outside of the paint. He's getting guarded in single coverage. Like
Every time.
they're playing him single coverage. They want him to go ISO every time. Like, so if you can't consciously, like visually see the difference between those two things, and acknowledge the fact that one player is playing without the ball majority of the time and the other one is playing with the ball majority of the time, and they still not double teaming him or playing him like they playing Curry, it's like,
It's crazy.
you see what I'm saying? Like, and you
Hey,
say
look.
you can't double LeBron, he's one of the best passers, but that's my point though. When we talking about the scoring numbers and the scoring efficiency, if you're gonna try to hold that against Steph, it's like you have to take that into account. But that's the thing, they don't let Curry go ISO. They don't let him go ISO.
Yeah.
It ain't because he
I was
not.
gonna say the
Steph
same
Curry is
thing.
also one of the best. I don't know where y'all get this from that Steph Curry can't pass. Steph Curry is also one of the best passers. I don't.
And
It
low key,
ain't.
they be doing the same thing to Kyrie.
No, they have no. I noticed.
Yeah, if you
That's why
watch
I'm
it.
like that. OKC people don't realize that OKC matchup with OKC even last season in the playoffs. Luka was there, right, and Luka was Luka, right. But what people don't realize is that Kyrie's also one of them players that he don't have to score 30 points
He
to be the
don't.
best player in the
He
game.
don't.
Like that's what people don't realize, right?
They don't think
And
that's a real concept.
they exactly. And because if you watch them play OKC, what they do with Kyrie is they literally just trap him every time he get the ball, bro. Like they every time he get the ball, if it's on the wing or if it's in the clutch situation, especially, or just throughout the game, they would just trap him and get the ball out of his hands. And now what that's doing is that's creating a 4-on-3 opportunity for his team. So now his team has an advantage to capitalize off of. And if he already got Lou Dort or Alex Caruso guarding him, now what that does is he's pulling two of the best defenders away from the play.
Away from
So
the play.
now you making all these other guys guard. Now Spencer Dinwiddie get an open drive to the rim. Now this player swing three. You see what I'm saying?
And that
So
happens
it's like
constantly. They be happening constantly, bro.
constantly, it do. Even in the Sixers game, if you watch that Sixers game when Joel Embiid played, they were literally just trapping Kyrie because
Even at
it's
the
like
ending, bro. At the ending, on the
exactly.
last play when Najee Marshall, I think that was a dumb shot by Najee, but they had to trap Kyrie as soon as you got the ball.
Yep. It happened on I think it was like 3 straight possessions.
Yeah.
It was like 4 possessions. And I remember Clay came down and shot a crazy ass shot in transition, right? Then it was Najee. He took a layup at the rim.
Yeah. I remember that shot. I remember that
Yeah,
shot.
he took Najee shot that. Clay shot that three in
He had
transition
just
on the
missed one
stop.
before that. He had just
It
missed
was
one
on the
before
left.
that.
Yep, it was on the left wing. He missed two actually. He missed two
Yeah.
before that. And now he had made one like 3 possessions before that, if I'm not mistaken. But he had missed two in a row, and the second one he shot was on like the left wing in transition
And
off a
Kyrie Loki was
pass.
there for the
Yeah,
Kyrie
he
Loki
just
was right there for the dump off.
yep. I'm like whoa, and then I'm like okay. So then they get that rebound, and then I see Najee. He go to the rim, and he it looked like he got fouled, but no, the Edwards dude, he just played really good defense.
Oh yeah.
And he
Remember Kyrie got
fell.
the steal, passed
Yep.
it out to Najee for the fast break, wide open layup, and he sold it.
He missed the lay. And then it was the other possession. I think it was Exum, the game winning possession. Exum, he whatchamacallit, he fumbled the ball and he threw it to Max Christie in the corner. So they had ran this play where they'll set a double stack screen in the middle of the floor, and Kyrie will come off the curl and catch it at the top off the inbound. So the past 2 possessions, what they would do is Kyrie was catching it, he was making a good play. So now on the last possession, they was just like, fuck it, we just gonna sell out and trap Kyrie.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it. We just gonna
Yeah.
trap him. Fuck it. And when they trapped him, then okay, the opportunity was there, and then Dante Exum just fell and he fumbled the ball, game over.
Yo, what's good, Crunch?
What's up, man?
Yeah, I'm a big fan, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I mean, what you got on the conversation, on the trade, or the whatever?
Warriors will make the playoffs after training Wiggins. No, I don't believe that.
You don't believe that?
You don't,
You don't
you
believe
don't think
it?
they're gonna make the playoff?
Just because the impact on winning with Wiggins is more than with Jimmy Butler
That's my idea.
Why you say that?
in the regular season.
Why you say that?
Because he has a more percentage.
Because he has a what?
He has a better percentage on impact on winning than Jimmy Butler.
Why you think that?
Why do you think that?
Yeah, I'm asking you. Yeah.
That's the resources. Why do I think that?
What resources?
It's on Google.
I got
Okay,
fake
what
blush.
resources are you referring
Yeah, at
to?
first I thought you was gonna say.
Non,
At
là, il
first
m'a
I,
mené si bien en côté
at
pour
first
la
I
faire
thought you
quelques
was trying to say
papiers là.
that At first, I thought you were trying to say that Wiggins got more impact on winning than Jimmy
Non,
Butler.
I'm going to papier frame, lui.
Yo,
You said what
yo, you
mixtape?
trying English?
Moi, for moi, maintenant, tu vis au paquet côté là,
He probably
man.
doing something. Yeah, he probably doing something about.
Maintenant,
But no, at first I thought you were trying to say he got more impact in winning than Jimmy Butler, but then you threw in a regular season. So I'm trying. So I think I don't know if you're reaching or what you about to say though, Chaz.
Yeah, no, I was going to say that. I mean, I just feel like playing with a player like Steph Curry caliber and playing in the Western Conference, you're gonna have to give more in the regular season. And the thing is, like JB he can coast in the regular season over there in the East because it's the East. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to have that many wins to really get into the playoffs in the Eastern Conference. So it's like, okay, over there in the East you can do that. But I think the sense of urgency playing in this Western Conference and the Warriors, I think being like the 12th seed or like the 11th seed or something like that. And if I'm not mistaken, like from like the 7th seed down or like the 6th seed down to like the 12th, it's only like 3 games difference, 4 games difference. So if I'm not mistaken, so I'm just like, I think this is going to be really good for them. I don't. I mean, if you're going off of what he was in the Eastern Conference, I could see why you would think that if Wiggins impacts wins in the regular season more than him. But I'm just like, if we're looking at Wiggins being there the past couple of seasons, it's like, how much more does he really impact winning more than him in the regular season? If
Yeah, you put
they
Jimmy in
missed the
that
playoffs last season and they barely made it to the playoffs the
And
previous
also
season.
like,
right.
and also, Jimmy Butler is more like a leader on his team. Like, and I feel like it's not gonna fit well him being with Stephen Curry, because
Why
Stephen Curry
not?
is supposed to be the leader on his team. So
Why not?
what is Jimmy Butler's job on that
He
team?
gonna. I think he gonna play the Wiggins role now.
Is he a better shooter than Wiggins?
I think that they around the same level of. I think Wiggins a better jump shooter. Like
Yeah,
just
so
a
I think
pure.
he's about a 3 point shooter.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
if Wiggins
I'm
is a
taking JB in
Butler.
the midi.
Right. I was about to say right. I think Jimmy at this point in his career like a better bucket getter still.
And then also like he's a better playmaker as well.
Yeah.
So like
Higher
when
IQ.
he can make decisions in that little mid post area, like where he get all that space, that same space that Wiggins was getting off the like drives and off the space being created from Steph. Like you put Jimmy Butler in that position. What's good? What's good, God?
okay, hear me out,
You
right?
put him in that position, and I think he can make better decisions.
Okay, okay, hear me out. Crunch claims that Wiggins has a better jump shoot. Like, wait, what did you say again?
I said Wiggins a better jump shooter.
Okay,
Like
Wiggins is a
from
better
three.
jump shooter, right? What makes Jimmy Butler a better shooter than Wiggins if Wiggins is a better jump shooter than him?
No, I say he a better scorer, like he a better bucket getter.
Yeah. Okay.
At this point in his career, and like Chad said, I'd take him in the midi. I'd take him finishing right now. And his aggression, he more aggressive than Andrew Wiggins. This is all after I'm talking about after the championship Wiggins. Like this is Andrew Wiggins after the championship, low key has been declining. Like so that's why I think it was a good deal. But it's I mean they're gonna average around the same. It's gonna be 20 about around 20. Hovering around 20. So it's easy to look at Wiggins' numbers, but I'm just saying like they both it's about how you scoring. We need and honestly they need scores in the mid range and the post area is what they need more than anything right now.
Yeah.
They got shooters
If
for it.
Jimmy
They
Butler
always
and
had shooters.
Wiggins,
You said what?
if Jimmy Butler and Wiggins are like the same shooting wise, then what's gonna
No, I didn't
change?
say that. I said they the same like scoring as far as points.
Yeah,
No,
scoring
but
wise. Thank
I
you.
think like archetypically, right? And what I mean by that is like on a baseline of what your archetype is. I think players can have similar archetypes, but one player can bring more to the game based off of who that player is. So
yep.
even though Jimmy Butler and Wiggins are similar archetypes, Jimmy Butler is, I think he's better than him
It's more
than what
defender.
Wiggins does. So I think he's going to bring more to the game than what Wiggins did, even though they have similar archetypes. So if you're going up the baseline of, well, they do technically the same things, so how are the Warriors going to get much better? I think that with those same things that Jimmy Butler does and Andrew Wiggins does, I think that Jimmy
Yep.
Butler is better and more experienced doing those things.
Facts.
But,
It's just
hey,
like
Jad,
Yeah, what's up?
let me ask you a question. How you feel about the Spirit yesterday with DeAndre Fox? How you feel about him?
How I feel about who?
DeAndre Fox.
or the Aaron Fox on the Spurs.
Oh shit! I caught like towards the I think I caught like towards the end of that game, but I mean I'm fucking with it. I think they can really
You love it,
build a
right?
team over there, bro. I'm not gonna
And you know
lie.
what they did? You know what the most thing I love about the Spirit what they did? They put
What's
him at
up?
the two.
Yeah, they said they're gonna
Yeah.
start Chris Paul.
They put him at the 2.
They're gonna start Chris Paul.
This Chris, dog, you gotta see this game. If you watch this game yesterday, you can say they can make a push to make playoff. This man first game scored 24 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists.
No, it was I think it was like 13 assists.
No, it's not.
Sorry, yeah, 13 assists.
And to answer, I'm glad Mike in the comments said Brandon Ingram because I was ready to say to your point, Chaz, by the archetypes. It's just like Brandon Ingram and KD. Feel me? Same archetype, probably gonna give you the same points, but I just rather would have KD. The boy, if that make you understand it more. But yeah, Meech, like yo, Fox on the Spurs, bro. I mean, honestly though, I think they should bring Chris Paul off the
It's
bench. That's
love.
just me. I think they should bring
Yo,
Chris Paul off the bench.
yo, Crunch, bro. My favorite debate, bro, was between you and what's his name, Showtime.
Oh, Chilltown.
Yeah, bro. When you got like Curry over LeBron, bro, that shit was so funny, bro. I was dying.
Hey, man, Crunch. Hey, y'all want to say this, man? Yeah, shout out, because I don't know what happened, man. Shout out Chilltown, man, because he blocked me, bro. I ain't never spoke to him before,
Oh,
bro.
he blocked you?
Yeah, I ain't never spoke to him.
You don't be wanting that smoke, man.
Yo, Crunch, bro, you was cooking him. I ain't
I ain't
gonna
never
lie.
spoke
He
to
must
him,
have
bro.
heard you cook. Yeah, you would have said, "Oh hell no."
Yo, Crunch, you was cooking him, bro. That
Oh
Uh,
yeah,
shit was hella
Showtime was
funny.
heated that day, yo. But yeah, yo. I guess it's time we probably should talk about this Lakers trade. I'm gonna wrap this up, man. Hey,
okay, I'm gonna slide up there.
Luke, you just joined. What you got on
Jazz,
Jazz?
jump to Jazz live. Come on, Jazz, jump to your live.
Luke, what you got on the Jimmy Butler trade?
I think it's a good trade for both teams. I think obviously the Heat get out from the problem of Jimmy Butler, and the Warriors get a secondary playmaker for the team, which they greatly needed, other than Steph. So I think it's a win-win for both teams.
All right, bet, man. Yeah, all right.
I'm
So
gonna slide
next
back
time let's
there.
talk about the Lakers, man.